Hey guys, G-Dane here, bringing back another shiny video. Today, I wanted to share with you guys how I got two of the shiny legendaries from Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But technically, Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun. Anyways, these are no other than shiny Solgaleo and shiny Lunala. I found both of these in a Matt's lair. I had quite some fun time making this video. I'm looking forward to finishing up the final few ones I'm going to be getting into Matt's lair. Then I'm going to be retiring. But here's the Sun. What it's based off Sun and Moon's about Sun. I did have a clip of the Moon. I don't know if it got downloaded or not, but anyway, moving on to the Moon part. We're gonna be moving on, and this is quite a fun time. I did have all this set up, but I did not have everything registered right with the microphone. Yet again, I made lots of mistakes, and I'm trying to make a perfectly good landing. Perfectly good landing. Will I make it? I want to try to hit the home button before I land, just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Am I going to land right? Am I going to land? No, I'm not. I landed normally. Uh, but this is the part where I go into... Oh, there's the moon. There's the stinking moon. I did have that clip in there. Anyways, this is starting off with shiny Solgaleo. I'm pretty sure this is Solgaleo. No, this is Lunala. Yeah, this is Lunala. Starting off with shiny Lunala. And Solgaleo I got yesterday. I got this Lunala like halfway through the year, so I'm not exactly sure what date it was. But I ended up catching it now. But I ended up catching it, like a frame. But oh my goodness. Here's shiny Solgaleo. This is a very beautiful shiny. One I didn't think I would ever end up getting because taking out Solgaleo in a Matt's lair is really a nightmare. Here we go, and shiny Solgaleo. Now, let's take a look at them in the game. So now we're in Pokemon Sword. This is a very beautiful shiny. I love the solid red. I think they tried to get like Blood Moon red. I know for Lunala they went that way. But man, this is a majestic shiny. I know I get excited about a lot of the shinies I do find. But this one I'm really particularly proud of because it took some time. The best part is I don't have to ever hunt it again either. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So everything else is best, and it's the right nature. I'm just gonna have to fix the speed and special defense with that. And sorry about the audio. I'm trying to get this one microphone to work good. Clipping it to my shirt and getting it right over. I got my computer fixed now where the microphone's gonna do right, but sadly it is what it is. We're gonna throw Solgaleo into an encounter. Regular Glalie and shiny Solgaleo. Very beautiful shiny. Watch the sparkles. Now, we're going to go throw Lunala into a battle. And yes, we have to do that. We have to throw Lunala into the battle too. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to end up swapping it. But first, we're going to go into summary and take a look at this thing in PC mode. It needs a special defense fix and a speed fix. And it needs to be corrected into a timid nature. So yeah, I ended up doing that. Again, I feel silly about checking. You need to check all my technology before starting the filming in the future. I'm gonna try to do that, but I'm just glad with this editing app I can just voice over because sometimes going back and recording all set up again to record would take forever. Truthfully, forever. But this is a very beautiful shiny. This one for sure is based off the Blood Moon. I love how it's a giant bat too. So, regular Frostlash, shiny Lunala. Both of these are very beautiful shinies. Both of these are. But I'm really happy to have them done. I'm really looking forward to having the final bit of the Max Lair done too. And I thought you had to catch every single Pokemon in the Max Lair just to hunt these, to unlock them. But no, you just gotta catch every Pokemon in the main story. But man, I'm super happy to have this saved. Now, I'm going to send this over to Shield and fix these up real quick. And over in Pokemon Home, I wanted to see while I was over here how much BP I could get. So I was able to get 70 here, and I had already had some in the sword already. So I ended up having 130. And all I needed was 50 to get the temperament for the new Nala, which wasn't a deal breaker. It was done, and I know I need to work on my dragon, my Unova dragons too, fix them. But these lamps, as you can tell, they're pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty expensive because they cost a lot of BP. And the way you can get BP in Sword and Shield is the battle tower and going this way. So yeah, at this point, this is where I send over Lunala and Sogalia over to the Shield version because that's where I have all kinds of bottle caps and plenty of EXP candies. So we're gonna fly over to Wyden to get the Timmerman. Wyden is all the way over here on the map. It's in the base story. And you'll see the battle tower, it's a big tower in the middle. You really can't miss it. But if you can miss it, then I give you kudos because I don't think I'll be able to miss that, honestly. It'd blow my mind if I missed it. So we need to get a timid nature. I think I'm going to pause for a minute because I was looking at what nature it needed to be. So timid. Oh, did I not get it yet? Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm checking to see what nature Sogalia is. Yeah, that's already timid nature, so that's good to go. I was thinking I was going to have to get 2 ability patches. In that case, I would need 150 to get out. You can have more than enough just to be safe. But overall, this thing is awesome. So now this is where I fix it up and I send it back over to Pokemon's Shield. And then we come back in and we wrap this video up. Overall, I'm happy you're making pretty decently long videos, but pretty decently short videos as well. I don't know. I might right in between, truthfully. Yeah, this is the part where it pauses and I'm looking at the right nature and everything. We'll just go on for a minute. To myself in this video, it's timid, man. Timid. Okay, now that I told myself that, that's what counts the most. So we need to get the timid man. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna put that on Lunala. Then I'm gonna open up the trade. And then we go into the rest of the video. The part where where everything's fixed and I show the shinies off. That's the encounter and showing them off fully fixed up is my favorite parts of the videos. Maybe I'm sentimental about it. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy on it, but this is my favorite part of doing this. I mean, at the end of the day, it's my video, man, and that's how I want to do it. And I appreciate every new subscriber, every new follower I get too. So it means the world. And speaking of music and that you're hearing in the game right now, this time my friend is Piplup HD. He makes all kinds of video game covers. A lot of it are Pokemon. And if you're a content creator, he lets you use it for free if you buy the song. So it's pretty cool of him to do that. Daniel, thank you so much for allowing me to use your music, man. I appreciate it. So going over to Sogalio. Everything is now fixed. It's now beautiful. And now we're going to look at the final results, okay? The final results. So I hyper trained it and everything. You can tell where it says hyper trained. That's fixed. We got to fix nothing else on it now. That's awesome. So we're about to go into summary and we'll read stat numbers. 279 for attack, 250 for defense, 214 for special defense, 325 for special attack, 415 on the HP, and 322 for the speed. I'm pretty sure according to Cerebi that's perfect. We might want to double check later, but for now, I can go ahead and tell you about Lunala. Lunala's going to have the same speed. I don't know about the special attack, but I think this is the part where I take Sogalio into a battle. Oh no, this is the part where I show you Lunala. Yeah, we can definitely say Lunala's get the same speed. Yeah, 322, 214 for defense, 250 for the special defense, 373 for the special attack, 415 for HP, and 235 for the attack. Overall, not bad. Now, I haven't given them a good live set yet. These are pretty much just going to be trophy Pokemon at the end of the day. I don't see me using them in competitive or anything. This is something that I worked hard to get. And yeah, so this is the part where I take Solgaleo and Lunala and I throw them into an account. So we got regular bunny. Yeah, regular bunny. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna get the shiny Nesquik bunny one of these times. It's gonna happen. We just gotta have faith. We gotta have faith. Then we're gonna get it. But we also gotta put in the grind and hours to get it because you gotta put work in with that faith. So I use them headbutt. Boom. So we took out the bunny. Never trust the bunny. Never trust the bunny. Remember that. Okay, so next I'm gonna run into Krabby. Is it shiny? Yep, it's regular. I don't mind seeing it in shiny yellow crab. I wouldn't mind it. That's just me. A lot of people would mind it. Not naming names. Karma would. Karma, if you're watching this later, dude, come on, man. You know I have to joke with you some. You know I gotta joke with you some, man. Okay, so this is the part now where we walk with Solgaleo for a minute, then we bring out Lunala and throw it into a few encounters. Come on. Yeah, switching to Lunala. Again, I love how this shiny looks. I mean, that's just beautiful. Going back to when Ultra Sun and Moon, they had an event at GameStop, and you had to have like a QR scanner to get the code. I didn't know how you get the code. I mean, I was good with technology, but I guess I wasn't good enough. Most iPhones have the QR scanners nowadays. If I had one back then, I would have been able to get it. But I did have somebody give me them. I don't know if they were legit, but I know for a fact these ones are because I caught them myself. So we're going to throw Lunala into another encounter, and then we're going to wrap this video up. And yeah, and we can look forward to the final few I got to get in the max layer. And that'll be all one video because I like getting the sets. It's a set I'm going to get. And oh boy, wow, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just really looking forward to that. It's coming. It's coming eventually. Anyways, so we're moving on. So we're gonna go into the office here. We're gonna fill out some paperwork and we're gonna say a few things. Then we're gonna close this video out. This is what people call a fin. So anyways, if you're new to my channel, YouTube and TikTok, my name is Dane, and this is where I take broken status shiny Pokemon and I make them battle ready. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, Legend of Arceus, BDSP, Scarlet and Violet, Legend ZA, and in the future Pokemon games when I eventually get another Switch 2. I don't know when that'll be, but for now, I have plenty of games to complete. More than I probably need, honestly. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed any of this music in this video, once again, it's by my friend is Pip HD. Follow him on YouTube, follow him on Twitch, follow him on the Apple Music, the iTunes Store, the Amazon Music, the Spotify. He makes some really good music. And the guy can shred on guitar really good. I know I said thank you already in supporting Daniel, but thank you once again, brother. I appreciate it. And for all you guys who want to go shiny hunting for yourselves in the mass layer, get that shiny charm. If you can have 2 games running at once in the max layer, it'll make it even better. If you have more than 1 switch, more than 2 switches, then definitely do that as well. I'm telling you, it's fun to hunt in the max layer, especially when you can control everything in it. For me, I just do 2. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And peace.